Former Ohio House Speaker Larry Householder is appealing his guilty verdict in the House Bill 6 scandal. A jury convicted him last March for his role in a $60 million bribery scheme involving First Energy.
Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow has been covering this case for you for years, and she explains now why Householder believes he should be free.
Because I'm not guilty.
Former Ohio House Speaker Larry Householder is fighting against his 20-year sentence for his role in the largest bribery scheme in state history. He filed an appeal in federal court late Monday night. We obtained the 105-page document with his main argument that his First Amendment rights were violated. Householder's attorneys argue that his conviction relied on undisclosed campaign contributions permitted by federal law and protected by the First Amendment, thus violating freedom of speech laws. They say the government didn't prove that he specifically took a bribe, but just utilized campaign funds.
People give money to politicians with the idea of supporting that person because they agree with what that person stands for. Those are all legitimate, protected activities.
Criminal law expert Mike Benza explains that this is the strongest of his multiple arguments. But Senate President Matt Huffman, an attorney, said using politics as usual as an argument is completely meritless.
If that were true, then there'd be a lot more people being prosecuted in federal and state court.
A jury found that Householder took a $61 million bribe in exchange for a $1 billion bailout for First Energy. The utility company already admitted to bribing him.
With all of the evidence and all of the investigation and however long jury trial it is, it's beyond the pale to say, well, it's politics as usual. That's utterly ridiculous.
Householder's team also argued that the government played audio tapes to make the jury unfairly biased against them by making the former speaker out to be a bully.
If you're going to with me, I'm going to with your kids.
The defense said that Householder's vindictiveness towards his political rivals did not help the government prove any elements of the crime charged. To Benza, it was relevant.
He was directly giving money to people to get them to come to his side, and he was using his stick to put down those people as a threat.
Another argument the attorneys used was that it wasn't fair that his co-conspirators got to testify against him, making him look bad in front of the jury again.
So welcome to the criminal justice system.
Benza adds that it's very unlikely that Householder gets his conviction overturned. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trow reporting.